I want you to take prayer seriously. So how does prayer work? Prayer is a human being on earth agreeing with God in heaven and saying things like, this is God's will, this is your will. It's summarized in Jesus saying, your will be done on earth as it is done in heaven. The proper rendition of Matthew 18 is, whatsoever things have been bound in heaven be bound on earth, whatsoever things are loosed in heaven be, like, it's literally, your will be done on earth as it's already done in heaven. So like healing, are people sick in heaven? People are well in heaven. So on earth he wants people to be well, but there has to be someone that pulls down wellness. Are people weak in heaven? Doesn't want you weak. Are people sad in heaven? He wants you happy on earth also. Do people have some foresight? Can they see? Do they have a clue of the future in heaven? He would like you on earth to have a clue. It may not be as perfect because you're still limited by your body and all that and the darkness of this world, but he wants you to partake in some of it. He doesn't want you completely. When he calls you, what does Ephesians say? That you're seated in heavenly places in Christ Jesus, far above all principalities and powers. Prayer ought to help you enter into what is. Prayer is like asking. It's like you opening your mouth and talking to your father who already has something, and you're saying, Daddy, please, can the driver take me to? Your father already has a car, but he will not just stand up and say, Kokoma, come, let the driver carry you around, drive around town. Will he do that? He wants you to ask. Any proper parent wants the children, especially the fathers, they want the children to grow and be responsible. They want them to exercise responsibility. They admire it when the child might just be there mooning around. It doesn't get too much results. It's not a very healthy way of training a child. If the child comes, Daddy, I think I should be allowed to do this and do that, you'll be shocked at the things that will be permitted. But when you ask very childishly, don't speak out and all that, they also take you on seriously. If you speak out, they like you to speak out. Jesus says the Father knows what you have or need already. What you need already is known to the Father. But he says you should ask. He says that, in spite of that, he said ask, that your joy might be full. He wants you to. Your joy is complete when you ask. There's a different kind of joy when you didn't ask. Let's habitually ask. Ask God for grace to overcome things. Ask God for power to live a certain way. Ask God for revelation knowledge. You ask God, send the rain. Teach me your word. Teach me your word. Teach me. Give me understanding. Give me revelation. And then watch him do something. Keep asking. Don't stop to do it. When he does it, you will appreciate it more than if you did not ask.